So here is my Mk2 MX-5, little 1.6 Jap import, Unos, and yeah, mate, this car is amazing. I missed my last one, so decided to buy another one, but with pop-ups this time. So let's just start off how I bought this car, what's the plan with it, and yeah, what's going on. So as you can see, this is not how I bought the car. It was not purple. This is wrap, and I mean, it's filthy at the moment, but it's a nice little purple, so it's KPMF. It's black violet. I've not done door shuts or anything because the plan is to do some custom Japanese themed door shuts at some point. So they are still red at the moment, a little bit ugly, but it is what it is. And something to well point out with the wrap is it's got, and the boot, it had the boots thing in it before, like the little boot rack, so it has got holes in it, so I have wrapped over them unfortunately. And we're still missing one panel on the rear, which I can't find anywhere. For some reason, no one seems to have this panel, which is so annoying. I'm trying to find one, so if you have a Jap panel for the rear Mk1, let me know and I'll buy it off you. No one seems to want to ship them because they break, and unfortunately that's what happened to my current one. It broke when I took it off. Let's have a little look inside. You're probably wondering, what the hell is going on? So we've got standard seats, speakers in the headrest, we've got electric windows, which is a good spec. I mean, yeah, so this is all taken apart at the moment. So we have got aircon. Perfect, and it's currently on 161,000 kilometers. It's had the dash changed to miles per hour, so there's about 125,000 miles, which isn't too bad considering it is a 1990s, so what, 35 years old. Not bad at all. If you're wondering what's going on here, so I've got an Apple CarPlay doubled-in screen, which is fitted in the middle. It was working, and then I decided to put it in properly. I tested it, it worked. Put it in properly, didn't work. So trying to figure out what's going on with the wiring here, because I've obviously damaged something, but I just can't figure it out. So I've left that for a minute. We got the little tiki lady. She came with the car, so she's staying. I called it the G-force meter, because when I go around corners, she'll go to the side. I mean, these standard seats are pretty comfy, but I do need some bucket seats because going around track, I'm going to be all over the place. And this steering wheel as well, yeah, it's not ideal. It is quite wide and it's very thin. There's not a lot to hold on to. So let's go around to the engine bay, tell you what's going on with the engine. So we've got the 1.6 litre, which is a 4-cylinder. This is the first version of the MX5 engine. It has got 115 horsepower compared to the UK spec 1.6, which has 90. So it has got more power, which is perfect. We've got a Jazz manifold down there, which is better than the standard one because it's kind of 4 tubes and it goes into one. Much better for airflow, sounds a bit better as well. Everything else is completely stock. We have got power steering, we've got no ABS, no traction control, standard air filter. The radiator has been upgraded to a Jazz Speed twin core aluminium one. The standard one decided to shit itself when I bought it, and I literally got 10 minutes down the road. It was overheating and I thought, oh no, this is not good. Managed to limp it home 2 hours. Thankfully no damage to the engine, but it's all good. We've now got better radiator on it and no problems. Next thing I'm currently doing is, you can see here, I've taken off this coolant hose. I'm replacing the coolant hoses because one of them was broken and frail, which I'll go and grab for you now. So over here in the corner, as you can see, this one here, it started to perish and it has got some nice holes there. So it was pissing out coolant, which is, yeah, not ideal. So we've got a brand new one here, which is slightly bigger, so I might have to trim it back a little bit. But yeah, we've got this brand new one here, and I bought a full set of them. So plan is to change a few of them. I don't think I'll do all of them, but yeah, these are just a lot better, a lot more heat resistant, and they're not going to damage over time. Also down here, we have got an SVT big brake kit. So discs on here are 280 millimeters compared to the standard Mark 1s, which are 235. So a lot better for heat displacement. Can have a bit of extra stopping power as well. Slightly bigger calipers on the SVT, but the mounting brackets are exactly the same size, which is perfect. We've got yellow stuff calipers, which are, we've got yellow stuff brake pads, which are banging. I got all of this used for £145. We've also got brand new green stuff pads as well. So these will be a better daily pad, whereas these are going to be a lot better on track. So I'll probably put these in when I go on a track days, whereas when I'm just daily driving it, I'll use these just to save the wear on them ones. And yeah, we've got a 1.8 MAZDA cylinder here as well. So the bore size is the same, but the proportions are slightly different. So a little bit of context, if you use the standard 1.61, works fine. So you get exactly the same pressure when you push the pedal all the way down with the standard 1.61, but it takes longer for the pressure to build up because it's something to do with the proportions. Whereas this one here, the pressure will build up sooner and the brake pedal will build firmer sooner, but the problem is the rears, then you have problems with the bias in the front and the rear, so you have to get a proportional valve, which I've just not got yet. So yeah, bigger calipers, bigger discs, better pads, overall better stopping power. I've also got the original wheels and tyres that I came with here, so these are probably just going to get used for some skids or whatever, but they're absolutely awful because they've got loads of tread. They don't keep it to the ground very well. Just driving it home was sketchy as anything. So I've now got some semi-slicks on there, which are perfect. In the wet, they're going to be nice and slippery, but on the dry, when they get nice and warm, they'll be sticky. So that is everything to know about my 1.6 MX-5. A lot of you did know I had a little turbo Mark II before. I'm not turbocharging this one anytime soon. Maybe in the future, but not anytime soon. I could plan to keep it standard, have it as a track toy, and enjoy the car while I can, because turboing just gets expensive and problems. These Team Dynamic wheels, I bought them black used on eBay. They've got some nice jitty tyres on there, so we've got semi-slicks. They have been used before, so they've not got loads of life left, so we'll probably have to get some new ones in the future, but they've probably got 1 or 2 track days left in them once they get nice, warm and sticky. These were black before, but I've given them a nice refurbish, and they look a lot better in silver, and they complement the purple really nicely. Plan is also to get a hard top as well. I've got the soft top convertible at the moment, but other than that, there's not much more to tell you about my little Mark 1 MX-5. The paint was awful underneath it, so I had to wrap it in the purple, and I really like the colour. Lots of sanding, doors were sanded, quarters sanded, whole rear end sanded, bonnet bits are sanded, bits of the wings are sanded. The only thing I do need to do is wrap this bit in black, because when you shut the bonnet, if I can do this with one hand, yep, that was a good one. Shut the bonnet, you can see a bit of red through the gap. So I'm going to do that. Like I said with the door shuts, I'm going to do a cool Japanese design at some point. Yeah. Let me know what you think about my little MX-5, and yeah, subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned to follow the series and what I end up doing to it. So the next video will probably be the brake discs and the coolant hoses, and then planners in the future, bucket seats, roll bar, all sorts. So stay tuned.